That's a way to say hello, I guess. I had a hiccup. Of course now I have the hiccups logging on. Oh man, that's funny. Goodness, that's gonna be annoying. Hopefully I don't have them too long. That would not be fun. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes before we dive in because I learned today officially, at least earlier today. Earlier today. Oh, I am live now. Okay, we're good. It took 2 minutes earlier today for my TikTok live to start, which was kind of interesting. So I don't know what the lag was for, but we're gonna kind of go ahead and continue on our container complex that we've been working on. Hopefully these hiccups will go away soon. So obviously some of my mods are still broken from the game update, so we're not going to have it snowy because I don't feel like doing the cheats for that. So we're not going to worry about it. But I am going to get some Christmassy things going just for the vibes. I don't know if I typed that right. I think I did. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so annoying with the hiccups. Sorry if you're joining in. This is not the best with me having the hiccups right now, but let's see here. I want to get the holiday box so we can at least kind of get some Christmas lights up. So let's just kind of put this out here for now. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had known we had this. I might have to put some of those in one of my builds I'm working on. Okay, we'll do that later. There are some things in the event that I would like to... What? Oh, cute. Let's see here. I didn't realize that they had like so many different options for this. I've never really done this, so I don't even think I have freezes technically put up. Lights. This is really cute. I don't know what, like, maybe go in class. Ooh, I like these. Maybe we could start with this. Oh, okay. There's something in the way, so she can't do it. Or it's because I don't have freezes, which was kind of what I was talking about. So we'll figure that out later. That's just an idea. Oh my gosh, these hiccups need to be gone. Need to be going. Welcome back in, everyone. If you're wondering what the heck's going on, as from earlier, oh my gosh, from earlier, I was playing Luma Island, and my stream kind of crashed. My computer kind of crashed, so I had to restart that stream. And then I planned on streaming Luma Island and Sims today, so I was already planning on 2. But if you got this is now your 3rd notification, I'm very sorry because I wasn't doing 2 separate Luma streams. That was just supposed to be one long stream, but it got a little bit messed up. So I'm not going to worry about too much clutter right now. We're trying to just get vibes for these apartments. So I want to get like an idea of the bedroom space, and then maybe we can like work elsewhere and start another apartment. Otherwise, we're never going to finish this. I do plan on streaming a lot though. And then the like 2 weeks from today, or Yeah, about a couple of weeks from now, because I plan on taking a lot of time off from work for the Christmas holiday, so I'm getting really frustrated with my hiccups. I did not have hiccups until I started the stream, like literally started the stream, and that's when all of this happened. What kind of tree do we want out here? I don't think I want those with the packages. I like this. This might look good whenever we have snow outside. Because that was the idea, was to kind of have this as a big tree in the courtyard. I don't know color scheme wise yet, because we don't even have the color scheme of the containers completely figured out either. The rainbow could be kind of fun. Ooh. Wait a second. I might have just gotten an idea to inspire the colors of the containers. Because we have this orange already kind of done. We could do a red, yellow, green, and purple. And obviously blue is kind of in there, should be, but that's an idea. We could do like a rainbow. I don't know. I don't know if that's really the vibes I want, though. Ignore my hiccups. Just ignore them. We're ignoring them, and they'll go away. We'll figure that out later. Not gonna worry about that too much. I do want this to stay orange though, so that color has to stay. Oh man, okay. Let's see if we can figure out window, because I forgot to think about the window spaces. I definitely want a window in front of the desk there. I don't know if this would look right. Yeah, it's not quite the height that I would want. Let's see, how high do we want this to go? That could be kind of cool, honestly. That's kind of a vibe. I like that. I don't know if I want it to be level. Well, I don't know. That actually would be really cool to have that level. Almost like an extension of the desk. So that could be kind of a neat vibe. Actually, I do like that better than I thought I would. So we're definitely going to put a couple of windows here. Do I have any tall windows? No. No. Okay, so we're going to grab... from Eco... I really hope these hiccups go away soon. Like, I don't want them to stay around for this long. Could you, like, the triangular? What does this look like if they're, like, kind of on the corner side by side? I'm fine with, like, some kind of funkiness. These are container apartments, you know? So it's... I'm kind of all for, like, some kind of weird... structural elements. I don't think I want this, but I don't know if we can get like another type of window over here though. We could put that on the wall there and have a window here. These are smaller, so yeah, I kind of like that. And maybe we could even put one there. Oh my goodness, these hiccups are killing me. They're not centered, which kind of bothers me. Like, it would have to be there, and I do not like it there. So do we want to lean into the funkiness a little bit? Hey, Ashley, thank you. I have had the hiccups since I started stream 10 minutes ago. And I don't know how much longer they are going to go on. But hopefully not much longer, so I'm sorry. An annoying problem to have online right now. Scoot that over. Well, let's try to get this one in line a little bit more. I like that. I'm still not fond of how this part looks. So, I know it's a small thing, but it bothers me. It's a small, agitating thing. I forgot we do have taller walls. I think I like the smaller ones, though. We could put a wider window here. That does look really funky, though. I'm not gonna lie. And they're not exactly the same height either. That might look a little too weird. I'm all for funkiness. Don't get me wrong. Like, these container homes are going to be a little funky and quirky. So that's kind of the vibe, but I also don't know if that's quite what I want there. I don't like the way it looks from the inside. I would prefer it to be centered to that right there. But it looks so weird. It looks weird. Actually, what's funny is that the window part, the bottom of the windows look like they're lined up. It's just the frame, like the width of this is what's not the same. But the windows themselves are. I might lean into that. I'm going to lean into it. I don't want to waste too much time on it. I think it's kind of funky and quirky in a fun, cool way. I think it's going to be a fun thing. And then also, maybe we could kind of go ahead and figure out like what fence we want. I don't know if that's quite. We need to turn the eco filter off. Not sure what type of fence. We're not going to be able. We could do a half wall to get the same kind of metal wallpaper. But it's kind of annoying. Like, why does that look like it doesn't line up? That's really weird, isn't it? Huh. Is it really because it's attached or connected right here? Is that what's causing that? That's kind of odd. Interesting. Interesting. Of course, we have all the glitches in this game. Just gotta kind of live with the best we can. I'm so used to pressing 1 to expand this, but with the mods I use not being updated yet, it's like, can't use it. I like the idea of like a low wall, but I don't know if there's gonna be something I'm really gonna love. Honestly, those kind of look cool with the metal containers. Huh. I have an idea. Like, what if maybe we did... I just want to kind of see what it looks like. If we did like a half wall, I don't know how high up I want it. That's too high. I don't want it that high. Maybe... What does this one look like? Yeah, I think I like that better, actually. So, like, if I were to put this to where it kind of blends in. Actually, no, I don't like that as much as I thought I would. Yeah, I don't like that. It looks weird. It takes away the effect of this being like a container. Okay, well, I'm glad I tried it. It's all trial and error. I was thinking of like saving this side that faces the courtyard area for like a bar, like something like this, for like a balcony look to it. Honestly though, this... I don't know, that kind of works. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I thought this wouldn't take me as long as it is, but I'm being very indecisive, so. I feel like there's like a fence I have in mind, and I can't just think of it right now. Like, I feel like there's one that would look really great with this. Oh, that actually kind of lends to the vibes. That's kind of cool. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I didn't think about that. It makes the floor... I think we still have the same floor though, don't we? No, we don't. Or do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. I was not going to be happy if I had to change that. There we go. Yeah. Put that back. Hey, welcome back, monkey. I hope you're okay with me saying that. I could say JLB monkey, but... or I could just say JLB, I guess, too. I like monkey, though. We're building a container complex. So, some apartments, and then this one container over here, the yellow one, is going to be a cafe. So it's going to have an opening here to like a little outdoor seating area. So like hot chocolate, coffee. So we're going to make it winter themed. It doesn't look like it right now. That's why I went ahead and put a Christmas tree in the courtyard area, which I'll probably honestly size down a little bit more, but I'm waiting for the tool mod to also be fixed from the recent update. So that's kind of the vibe and where we're at right now. Okay, so upstairs, I kind of... Let's try to just get some furniture down first, and then I'll worry about the windows a little bit. We'll figure out what can add to the quirkiness with the industrial feel and kind of oddity of the container itself. Okay, so this is just going to be like for a single guy is what I've kind of been picturing. But I kind of want to try to fit a big bed. Because we already have stuff for like hobbies and things down here. We're not gonna super clutter up the space until way later. I need to get the basics down for each of these apartments before we go in and clutter it. I know it's not in the gallery yet, Mo. I tend to only put completed builds in the gallery. Oh, I forgot I have a sim here. Get a little more money. Let's see. So we could kind of stick with, we had some kind of like retro mid-century vibes. So maybe we can see what we can do kind of with that industrial mid-century. Oh, that's bold. That could be fun. It honestly goes with the living space. Like, someone who has a living space with these colors, it would not be shocking for them to have a bed like that. I know that's just the base swatch. But could. That's an option. This doesn't quite... Yeah, I don't think that's kind of the vibe. This one could work too. But I think with how small the room is, having the frame like that just makes it feel so much smaller. I still don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I don't want it to be super crammed in. But we're just going to see if we can. Because, again, we have like a full hobby office space. So we don't need to really put anything but the essentials in here. I primarily build... I've done a little bit of playing on stream. But, yeah, I primarily build. And that's just kind of because it helps me overlap with the content creation I do on the tube. On my Tube of Glue channel. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. If I were to ever, like, actually... do streaming like full time or something like that, if I ever made money from it, then I would be able to probably play a bit more. But right now I kind of have to double dip because my job takes up so much of my time during the week. I don't know if I kind of like just doing the orange, bringing the orange color in, but I do like the orange and teal. Let's see what, like, other furniture we can get first. I mean, we could bring more of the Get Famous. That wasn't necessarily the vibe I was going for. This could go with that. Get that. Let me get a rug. That'll help define the space a little bit more too. How's everyone doing tonight? How are we doing? Let's do a check-in. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing okay. Oh, I need to... Oh man, I haven't done this one in a minute. I missed my mods. Is it ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement? Is that what it is? Yes, okay. I have no idea how I remembered that, but I'm glad I did. Oh, wait, no. Let's do... Ooh, wait a second. How is this actually, like, kind of vibing? You know? Even just, like, using the base swatch of things, it's kind of vibing. Yeah, those codes can be really hard to remember. They're long. And, like, I know I could cheat the season, but I just... I still have some of my old mod folders in right now I have the updated UI cheat, so I could like cheat the season, but I still have my old mod, so it would break the game right now. I don't know what's going on right now with me. I'm so sorry, everyone. But like, had the hiccups for like, I think close to 15 minutes, the first 10-15 minutes of the stream. And now it's just like, my throat is giving me problems. So bear with me as I'm going through a lot of things right now, I guess. I kind of want to introduce... I think that's like a blue. It's not the right shade though. I'm trying to like incorporate something dark. Like this actually looks fine, but it's a lot of yellow. Like a lot of yellow. And I just don't know if I want to have that much yellow. We'll see. But like, I kind of like the idea of maybe incorporating blue to kind of balance the space a little bit more. What happens to the... what happened to the abandoned build? So that one, we're still working on it. The inside is kind of getting close to being pretty much done. I took a break from that one because this one is going to be Christmas themed. So we're kind of trying to get through this one for this season. So I haven't forgotten about it. We're still working on that one. We're still gonna do it. But we're just kind of shifting gears a little bit. I felt kind of bad uploading the same thing on my YouTube channel over and over and over and over again. Because right now we're like through 7 parts, I think. And so I didn't want that to be my entire YouTube channel. So I've been taking some time working on other builds to kind of incorporate some different content. Because I don't want people to be so bogged down with that one build over and over again. So I hope you can understand that. I like this rug. What are the swatches? Yeah, this has like some of the kind of funky... Okay, well we have a bed, end table, rug. Let's see if we can get a dresser. I think for me, what's kind of what I'm not liking, I would love to use like a darker wood tone. You know? Like, what if we switch to a darker wood tone? Give me a second to play around with this. We get a little bit of yellow. Let's see. I just need to experiment for a second. Because we can make this orange. We could like use the same color schemes, just on different objects, changing the swatches. So we could bring orange in there. It's still like a lot of light toned wood though. I kind of hate how they don't have the same swatches for things. Am I crazy, or does it really, like, do we really not get... That has the same color wood tones. And the only other swatches with the dark wood tones are like just plain. It's just kind of crazy to me. I like the funkiness of this though. I know. I'm trying to make up my mind. Just give me a second. We can do that. I think I like the more of the kind of plain bold color there. And then do that. We'll do this for right now. We'll stick with the lighter tone swatches. So if we tuck this over here in the corner a little. You can get a mirror. Okay, we don't need to, I need to turn off the mid-century and industrial vibes. Like this could be kind of cool. I know it takes up a lot of space. We have to leave this side a little bit clear so they can get up the ladder. But this comes in fun swatches. Oh, whoops. But pretty much the only swatch I'd want to use is either this one or that. I kind of want to bring that color. Maybe I could do the blue. Give me a second. I know it looks funky. Is it the poof I want? Is it actually spelled poof or is it the P-O-U-F-E? And then we have a P-O-U-F-F-E. Yeah. And then this one, I was thinking it comes in that color. So we can kind of bring that color over if we put a poof over here. Oh, we still have plenty of space to scoot that back. Oh yeah, we have plenty of space. Let's get that over. Oh, how'd your concert go, Finn? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, H-Tim. Sorry if I'm like completely saying that the wrong way. Oh, we're hitting 500 likes. Thank you. Awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, we were streaming Luma Island earlier and got some good progress. I didn't actually craft as much jewelry as I, wanted to, but kind of ran into an issue of what I thought I needed to do, which was not what I needed to do. So it is what it is. Okay, so now I think let's try to filter with, if we bring an orange, that's not the right shade, and of course it's gonna do that. You never know which rug is gonna sit on top of the other. You never know. Honestly, yeah. We could even incorporate the rug from downstairs to carry that retro kind of vibe up. It's a busy pattern. It's a busy pattern. It kind of helps incorporate our colors though, because I had the blue already going with the orange, and we kind of have this teal, which can go with the blue. It can, if you are careful with it. Because I would almost prefer that to be more orange. Huh. Okay, now I need to see something else. Let's see if we do a blue rug, what options we have. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. It's not quite the same. Not the same shade. I think I kind of like it. It's a bit fun and quirky. I don't know. I don't like using the same thing is kind of my problem. I like using the same rugs all over the place. Let's go back to orange, because what I was kind of thinking originally, although I do like the orange poof there now. Okay. They do have it in this color. So we could bring that color over. Instead. I think I like that better. Concert was okay. Much better than the rehearsals, but still sloppy. Which concert was this that you were playing? We have a concert a week from today is my concert. I wish we had a blue. Okay. Now that things are kind of coming together a little bit, I kind of like the overlap of that. I think what I can do... Oh, I had orange on. I was like, I thought we had more, and I was like, what's going on? It's because I still had my orange filter on. I don't think this is what I'm wanting. I want the scallop. Is that what it is? No, I searched that. What is it from Life and Death? I never remember correctly. I think I searched scallop before, and I don't know why I can't remember. This mollusk, because I think it's too dark of a blue. I don't think I really like that one. It's a little too dark. A little too dark. It's like too navy. And then that one's spelled P-O-U-F. So it's like we have so many renditions of how to spell poof. It's annoying. Let's see here. Thank you for the follow, Mar. I don't think this is quite what we're going for, but I'm just curious. I just want to see the color swatches. They do have a blue. It's a little too indigo, but it is a blue. The Spa Day Ottoman, I think it's the best, like, color matching wise that we're gonna get. This one. I like how it's a little more muted. I know it still looks a little weird. It's gonna come together though. We do have this one too. I don't really use this one very often. You get a bigger one. Holiday Pops concert and a contemporary piece earlier. That sounds fun. Ours is like a holiday concert that we have. It's not gonna be like super clean, but it's fun. It'll be fun. We have these little things too. Ooh. I've never used that. That might be just funky enough that I want to use it. It looks awful. It looks really bad. But I kind of want to use it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I tried to talk myself into it and I couldn't do it. I really want to put like a poof or an ottoman though. Oh, thank you, Mar. Appreciate it. It's pretty cozy. Oh, I don't want that. It's too big. Let's see here. I'm thinking I'll put a window right there. Maybe you could do one of the triangular ones. Could be kind of cool. Yeah, I agree. There's the nice, fun, joy vibes that playing the holiday music. It's like, who cares about perfection? I forgot to change the swatches to this. So in case you're like wondering, because this looks really funky, that's kind of the intention. The windows on all of these little container homes are going to be super weird. This whole complex is meant to be kind of quirky, like funky looking. I don't know. And I'm honestly thinking we could even do like incorporate some other industrial vibes, like putting the air conditioning stuff on them. I think it'd be kind of a cool vibe. So we're gonna play around with that too eventually. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my tea, I don't know, but starting off strong with the 15 minutes of hiccups at the start of the stream, and now I'm just like, my throat is feeling congested, like having to clear my throat a lot. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I am struggling. Oh wait, no comfort. Oh, we do have, I forgot about this one that we got with the Cozy Kitsch. We have the corduroy. Ooh, wait a second. This rug does have that light blue. I actually like that better by the teal, because that's what was not doing it for me. The blue on the teal, just not very great. The dark blue. The lighter blue, I think kind of works fine. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. I'm enjoying this like retro mid-century funky look. It's fun. It's fun. We hit 500 likes. Thank y'all. We were super close and we did it. It's too bad TikTok's gonna be banned soon. Let's see. So I have a window there, and then I actually like the idea I think of having the conditioning unit over the bed like that. Or we could put it on this side. But I kind of like it being visible from the front. I think it's kind of fun. Get rid of this for now. I don't know what color we're gonna make it. Oh yeah, like the rustic rundown look. Oh, I love that. Let's do that. That's fun. Okay, lighting. Let's see what we can do. I kind of want to use this lamp in here. So many of these swatches could work too. Like this one could work. I don't want to use that one though. I want something with a little more contrast. We have so much yellow on the walls. And we still have to put like decor. I'm not as focused on decor and clutter right now. Just trying to figure out the vibes. I think that's too big for this section, right? Oh, it fits perfectly. I don't know that we would want that much window in the bedroom. Maybe something a little smaller. We could put another one of these, kind of like centered. Kind of like that one, actually. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. It's funky in all of the ways that we want it. Or not. What if we... We could rotate the dresser to be this way. That way the front of the window is a little more open. And then I can clutter. Oh, hello. It's Elgor. Is that what I should say? It's Elgor. But thank you. Yeah, that was a fun build to do. The 100 drop ship. That was really fun. I had a blast with that. So I think what's weird is because the frame is off-centered. The window is off-centered, the frame is centered. So it's because the window it's asymmetrical a little bit. So it makes it look off-centered in the room, but it's centered on the outside, which I think it's more important that it's centered on the outside. We already have some like funkiness going on with the windows in this. So I kind of love that. Okie doke. Let's see here. And we could put like another window right here too. I don't think I want all of the windows. I think that's what's throwing me off, is I don't want all of them to be like ones that stick out like that. We could just get some of the plain pane windows. Like these. Not quite that big, but... Problem is they don't have a lot that are like lengthwise like this, which I think is what I kind of want to do over here. Granted, this is a lot of windows for one bedroom, so I don't know if we want to like have so many. I do think that's kind of a cool vibe, having this one. Maybe bring that up a little bit so they're all about the same height at least. I don't know. I think I like it better like that though. I just don't like this wall. Elgor? Okay. Oh, you downloaded it on December 2nd, and I came across your feed today. Oh, well that's exciting. Welcome in. Happy to hang out. I feel like I want something on the wall here. But maybe I can like do some vines or something. It doesn't have to be a window. I don't want a window on like all four walls necessarily. We have the air conditioning unit there, so we'll figure it out. I'm kind of good at like figuring it out as I go. But I kind of like the funkiness. Kind of like the funkiness. And you know what I'm going to put on all these like window shelves and stuff? It's going to be plants. We're going to have tons of plants. As long as I don't die on stream, because I don't know what my body's wanting to do, but it's not doing what I want it to do. And I'll incorporate a little more of the blue, I think, in some decor or some like of the clutter I end up putting in here. But I think as far as like main furniture goes, I think we're done with the bedroom. So we'll do a lot of fun clutter stuff, but I think we're pretty much done with the main furniture. Like lights, art, plants, curtains, all of that I'm waiting to do. So I think we can move on to the next apartment. Like I kind of just want to get the bare bones of each place first, because cluttering is going to take me too long. Like I'm telling y'all, cluttering takes me quite a while, so we're never going to get past that apartment if we don't move on. Let's see here. Do we want to... Let's see, which one do we want to work on next? We could do this yellow one, maybe. The next one up front. That could be the next one we tackle. Thankfully, Neither of these is a diagonal, so we don't have to worry about that, which is excellent. I don't even know if this is the color of the ladder I wanted on that. So we could put the ladder up against the wall right there. Yeah, at least the basics. So, and honestly, in a way, that one I think it took longer in some ways just because of the layout with the vertical container. Because that made it 3 floors. So, I think that's why that one kind of took a little bit longer. So I saw this wallpaper and I was like, ooh, I want to use that somewhere. So that's why this is in here. It doesn't have to be in like this apartment, but kind of like the idea of it at least. And then with the exterior, we have a lot of colors that we can use. I honestly kind of like also, I don't even know. Well, yeah, dude, never mind. I don't know if I want yellow on this. So that's why I'm kind of like testing out. I don't want to reuse any colors. I want every apartment to be its own color, which kind of helps us narrow it down. What are we feeling? We have pink, like a lighter pink. We do also have the other kind of trim. I think I did a pretty good job balancing that though. Yeah, because this is the other kind of metal. That one's the other metal. I kind of like the idea of maybe changing it to this metal. Because I think we only have it on the pink, right? Yeah, so maybe we could like shake it up and use this metal. I don't want to use the red. I'm trying to like think. I think the blue kind of looks cool with the orange next to it. Or this color. Kind of like that one, actually. That could be fun. We're going to do that. Let's do this color. We're going to change the metal because I didn't realize we had... I think because I was just using the eyedropper tool, so only the pinks are the ones with that color. Oh, well, the flooring doesn't need to be... That's what I need to do. Oh, I didn't think about the doors. Okay. Whew. So maybe check the doors first, because even though we have 2 different types of metals with different color swatches, the door, we only have the one door. Thankfully, we got lucky with that because we do have a color that matches, but something to keep in mind. Okay, so now what are we wanting vibe-wise for this apartment? I think I might actually change the ladder to rotate that way, because I like it better up against this wall. And you can get off on either side. Okay, doke. Okie dokie. See here, how are we doing on time? Okay. Planning on this being a little bit of a shorter stream, so I don't know how far we're gonna get in this today. Probably not very far, knowing me, but... So I do want the walls to be metal in all of the apartments. That's kind of like just the vibe check. I really like that, unless I add walls. Now, if I have interior walls, then those don't have to be metal, but I kind of want to keep the original thing as walls. I don't know why my mod keeps saying here. Like, that's a new one. I don't know what it's doing with that. Oh, also, give me a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, got that. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Boom, boom. Yeah. I don't know why it's saying here. I'm like looking at my settings and all of my timers, and none of them. Interesting. I have no idea where the here is coming from. It's funny. I don't know what it is, but it is funny. It just keeps saying here, here. But none of my like auto messaging things say that. So no idea. Okay, well, sorry. Thank y'all for waiting. Just needed to like see what in the world is going on. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're gonna love it here. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna put. Whether you're for good, okay, I'm editing this message real quick. I feel like that wasn't a problem previously. I'm also gonna change this a little bit too. Thank you all for waiting. And like, okay, I tweaked it, so hopefully that error or whatever that thing doesn't happen. You're trying to get inspired, playing before a long week at work. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I am trying to actively find a new place of employment, and this past week solidified that for me. I am extremely tired and stressed out from my job, and so tomorrow is a very long, hectic day. We have a lot of hectic things going on right now, and I am not looking forward to it at all. Let's see. But playing games is what is kind of like a great escape from it all, which is why I love streaming. Or even not even like streaming live necessarily, but just playing video games is a fun escape. You know, we have this like rusted iron look that's kind of similar to the color of the container. Like, what if that was an accent wall? Like, only on this side? Well, I don't know. Is there a more neutral? No, we don't really have a... Honestly, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, you're burnt out. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope things get better for you too. But yeah, it's exhausting. We do get different colored ladders. So I think I still need to go back and fix that in the other apartment, but I hate how it's not easy to like see them until you place them. Like you can't really gauge the color scheme so much. So like that's a blue, which I would not have guessed that's what that was going to be. We'll just go with that for now. Like ones over here are just the basic, but that blue one would look kind of cool on this yellow wall. I don't think it was this one, was it? No. Ooh, they have a just solid black. It's funny how like the color swatches don't actually match. Yeah, like that blue is kind of cool. It kind of matches really well there. And it honestly could work here too. Like what if both ladders were blue? Yeah. I don't know, could be fun. It's a little funky, but kind of cool. Oh yeah, I don't know why that was horizontal last time. That's weird. Oh, never mind. It matches that. I like that better. Yep. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know how the top of that went. Oh, I remember this being a problem before. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, it changed it there too. That's so strange. It changed. It's because it's the debug. Okay. That's why. That's why. Whenever I placed it initially. Okay. It's changing it there too. Yeah. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? Yeah, it would be terrifying to sleep in a room with a hole in the floor. Definitely. Okay, I need to like get this fixed. Yellow. That's really odd to me that it's doing that. But we'll just do it, place it like this instead of using the shift key. Okay, well, got that fixed. How groggy you are in the morning, you'd fall. You just have a coffee maker up in your bedroom, you know. Coffee bar. Could work. I'm kind of like... So one thing I was considering... I just now thought of that. I wanted to put a balcony here, and I forgot about that. Like, would that be cool? To put a balcony off the bedroom? Maybe we won't get to the the other apartment yet. I kind of want to see what that would look like. Like, not a full balcony. It would just be like a, oh, it's on a diagonal. Come on. Okay. Just like a little balcony to step off on. Now there's an awning. I wish I could like flip it upside down though. Like, I want it to look like... Need to get the ceiling off. Kind of like this better than the wood, but it's small. Why can't we just... Oh, there we go. We do have a larger one of those. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a cool aesthetic. Like, it just looks cool. I wish I could, like, have bars like this, but, like, under the balcony. Will you also have a balcony? Yeah, this is a balcony space. I have a little door. Well, it's actually a big door, but I have a door off the office gallery room. So this is all going to be like balcony space. And I'm kind of going back and forth on it a little bit. I don't know if I want the whole thing to be a balcony. I could just like cut it and be this little square area. Not quite sure yet. There's a lot of unfinished things, like a lot of things I gotta get figured out with what I want to do with this. So, I don't know. Because we could just kind of cut that off there. But then, I guess to me, it's like, well, when you see that, like, why did they stop? Like, why would you do this and just have it this little square area? But I think it's kind of cool, though. And then, oh, we could get a matching color, too. There we go. I think that's a really fun vibe. And then we'll put a door. Gotta figure out what door. Because I think all the eco doors are like big. Yeah. None of these sliding doors are gonna fit. Whoa, well, never mind. This one does. Okay. Why does that look so short? I mean, we could get a higher one. I don't know. That means that whole wall, though, is glass. That's the only thing I don't like. That whole wall, there's like nothing there but door. Also, I don't know if that's gonna mess up with the function of the ladder. I don't think it will. Let's see. I don't care if you're uncomfortable. Okay, so she can get here. Okay, no problem. Yeah, this is cool. This is pretty cool. Yeah, you like it better as the full balcony? Yeah, I think it makes more sense too. All the snow melted. Okay. Build mode. So, yeah. We'll do that. Get rid of that. I don't like the way the dresser looks now. Kind of blocks half the door. Not the door that opens, though, so I guess it's not a big deal. That'd be a lot of sunlight coming in. Because we don't really have a way to block that out. I'm not gonna like put curtains around it either, so just have to deal with it. It would be cool though in real life to have something like that. Get a nice little view. If I can get my keys to work. Nice little view. Got some porta potties over here. But yeah, this is like a pretty fun view. Okay, and the reason I was thinking of that was because over here I was thinking too, like what if we did something really funky, but I have an idea for what I was thinking already because I forgot there was a container on top of this one. Because for this one, I still got to figure out the entrance, but I want the lower level on this one to be the living space, or the bedroom space, and I want the higher level because I was thinking of having the entrance be somehow on this side, which I don't think we can do. But I have the door right here actually, so this could be the living space, and then you have a ladder going down into the bedroom space. This is in Moonwood Mill, I think is what it is. It's the Werewolves Pack world, which I think is Moonwood Mill. Okie dokie. So, I think these doors go out when you open to come in. So I kind of want to do something pretty drastically different from the floor plan over here. Like this one kind of made sense. You walk into the living space, you have a little dining area, and then you have a kitchen. I kind of want to do something a little different. I don't know what yet. Just trying to think. Okay. This would be kind of a big space. That would be a lot of space to waste. What if I just did... I feel like that looks goofy, though. Yeah, that looks kind of silly with the entrance space being that small. I was thinking like, not like a mudroom area necessarily, but just kind of like a more defined entry point. And then I'm thinking maybe just having like a kitchen along the wall with a dining space. Trying to think for a second. These aren't the cabinets I'm gonna use, but just try to figure out placement. Definitely didn't mean to put that there. You can put like a small end piece. Kitchen, a little dining area in this corner, and then having some type of living space. I want to do something I normally don't do. So I'm trying to like, we have so many apartments to furnish. I don't want to do like the same type of thing in every apartment. And not at all like, you know, doxing anyone in the Sims community who does that. But I definitely see like a lot of people who do apartment complexes and things like that. Or townhomes, and it's literally just the same like floor plan, and they just kind of change the objects, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to try to do something very different in every apartment. Like I kind of want to just do something that's a little funky. I'm like kind of thinking even putting a sofa here and having like just like a type of table behind it for the entryway table, just something, and then have the couch there. You have a little walkway here. I'll have some like clutter of some sort in this little area with some shoes on the side or something. Do something like this. Let's get a coffee table just as a placeholder. And then we can get like a dining table. Bathroom could be in this little corner, and then we could have like a small little dining area over here. I know I need a fridge and stuff. I'm just using the cabinets to kind of block off the space for the kitchen. Is the idea. I know I still got to get my appliances. Ooh. Wait a second. Okay. So if I were to go ahead and block off the bathroom space. could bring the kitchen wrapped around a little bit. Maybe put a chair of sorts over here. And then get like another type of chair. That's a bulky rocking chair. Okay, so not a rocking chair necessarily. Just literally another type of chair here. Kind of have them a little rotated. Then I could have just a shower, all placeholder. I know this looks ridiculous right now. I'm gonna have to make the bathroom a little bit bigger. So we put a toilet there. Maybe we could extend that, and that kind of blocks off the ladder area a little bit more definitively. And so I could even kind of hide the shower in that little nook. Have a sink right here. Oh, no, that's right. Just put a sink or cabinet of some sort here for hand washing. The door would go right here. I'm literally just grabbing whatever. Someone's coming in, watching the stream right now, being like, what is this guy doing? So there's that. The dining space isn't really gonna work. Like, I can't fit. Let me go ahead and add 2 chairs just so I can get an idea. Or not living chairs. Comfort. Boop, boop. Just so I can get the space kind of blocked off and figured out a little bit more. I just think this is not going to work the way I wanted to. Like, I wanted a more definitive space here at the front, but it looks a little funny with just one tile wide. I just don't like the way that looks. How far back would I need it if I put the sofa? Yeah, that's pretty tight. I'm not sure about that. Alternatively, what I could do too is have the kitchen be a little bit smaller and put the dining table there. That might be what would work better, because I like that. I think I like that, because I want my living space to have some more seating and stuff, or at least something else, have space for something else. So we're not figuring out the specifics. I'm just trying to get the layout, an idea of the layout. I say that and then I'm like being picky about the fridges. I do like this fridge a lot. Okay, so if I have a fridge, clipping. Oh, there we go. I wouldn't put the fridge there. I'm just trying to block off the stuff. Could do like a little stove top like that. I don't like that. So we can get a stove, which I wouldn't put right next to the fridge like that, but stove, and then we can maybe get like a small counter. Don't have a sink. I could put a sink right here, and this could be the cabinet they use. This is already not functional, I don't think. I don't think like this sim is gonna be able to get to that chair to use it. Oh, it is functional. Ha! It is. It is functional. And the doors do go in. I thought they went out on the other home. That's interesting. Well, that's gonna make that look weird. Oh well. It's functional. She was going in and out, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. But yeah, I kind of like the kind of tight, cozy vibe of this a little bit. It's still functional. It will still be functional. And then we can put the... Oh, I had that open already. Like put a sink there. And this could be the prep cabinet, pretty much, would be how that works. Then I'll have some upper cabinets too. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. So maybe I do have the fridge there after all. That wasn't the plan. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows too. Thank you, Brittany and Lost in Nature. Thank y'all. Okay. We are just kind of placing things right now. These are not the objects I'm planning on using. We're just getting kind of the concept figured out a little bit more. Play around with this for a second. That seems really low. I need to raise those up a little bit more. And then we'll have a little end piece there. Not a fan of how this is looking. Yeah. I could stack two of these, but I don't think it's high enough. Yeah. I'd have to go up one more. I don't think I want to do that. I feel like this is too high, though. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Yeah, that's too high. Okay, well that's just an idea for now. I do kind of like the funkiness of it though. We could even just put one chair right here. Leave this a little more open. Yeah. I wanted to see something. It's like maybe put a little bookcase here. But it might start getting a little too cluttered up. Yeah, so I think we're off to a good start with like the layout of the space. I can make this work. I'll be able to make it work. I don't know what, like, design-wise, what style we want to go with in this one. I don't know why, what just occurred to me, but, like, I'm curious to see. Like, what is all the furniture we get from Jungle Adventure? Because we get a pretty good bit. It could be cool to do something in this kind of style. Definitely don't have room for some of the furniture. Like, we can't put a full dining space like that. But we do get, like, counters and cabinets. And they come in the kind of close to the color of the container. I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign. Thank you for 1K likes. Appreciate it. That happened all of a sudden. I haven't been paying attention. Thank y'all. So yeah, we could kind of like lean into the Jungle Adventure vibes a little bit for this apartment maybe. Could be kind of a fun element. You even get like this open shelving that could go in a kitchen. Yeah, it's a kitchenware shelf. Like that could go like over the dining space or something. Or we could just, instead of using upper cabinets here, could put the shelf. Well, not there, actually, because we need not over the stove. I don't know. We could figure something out. I'm sure we can make something work. I think it's weird, maybe, because we have, like, this metal kind of going on, but this is, like, really wood heavy. So maybe it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I think we can lean into this. I think we can lean into this. don't like that yellow at all. We want... We'll make it match for now. Y'all know me though. Like, I like my bitonal kind of cabinets. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let me figure out stove-wise what we want to use. Yeah. It's like, I want to get that Jungle Adventure stove because I don't want it to be matchy-matchy. I want some different colors. I actually really like the way the yellow looks with the orange and that kind of turquoise color. Not really turquoise, but what's funny is this is the fridge I almost placed down as a placeholder. But like, that's kind of fun. I like this. I think this could be a pretty fun space. And it's just looking better not having the placeholder furniture everywhere. So let's see. The Home Chef Hustle sink has a yellow swatch that I think could work. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. Can go with the, honestly, the base swatch on that is fine. Maybe. Let's see here. We need a small dining table that'll kind of go. I'm good with this one from Love Struck, actually. I don't know if, yeah, I'm not sure if these are gonna look quite right with those. Not sure that's what I want to go with. So I want to like bring in a mixture of like some kind of more modern. I think the yellow is going to be too much. Yeah, I don't like that. Could bring in like a... I really like this. Bear with me for a sec. We're going to make this work. Okay. No, wrong thing. Let's see here. I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe, let me check life and death real quick. I don't want it to be so matchy-matchy. with that color everywhere, but that does look really good. Let me see rugs real quick. Went blank for a second. Actually, maybe it's this. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work here. I like it over here in the dining space. I like this like plum color, but I don't like it over here. I think it's gonna depend on, well, actually, let me see really quickly. I think it's also just the texture. I don't want that type of rug. I know Jungle Adventure, they're a little crazy. But yeah, I actually think this could work. Like, it's a little nutso at first, but I think with the right furniture, could come together pretty well. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Also, thank you for the Tube of Glue subscription. Appreciate that. I'm gonna like get a couple pieces of furniture down, and then I think we're gonna call it tonight. It's not what I want. What coffee table? The Jungle Adventure one's too big. I don't like that. No. No. So you know I'm getting tired is when I just start making random noises. Let me bum, bum, bum. No. I don't think I want this style though. That's not quite the right thing. I can't find something that like, this could work actually. It's kind of a cool, it's a bit bigger. Also, this can now, well, yeah, I knew this had some kind of funky swatches to it. I don't think any of the funky ones work well though. That one kind of is close to this, but it's too much. I need something a little different. Honestly, the brown is kind of nice. It has the orange on it. The white is kind of nice too. Matches the current cabinetry I have. I need to figure out the floors, because that's going to help a lot. I'm going to leave it with this for right now. And then living chairs. You get a little stool from Jungle Adventure. Hey, you could put this like in the corner over here. Oh, cute. Yeah, it even comes in that color. It's not much, no, that's not the right style. This kind of matches the aesthetic of the dining chairs. I like how small it is. Like, it's not nearly as like bulky. It does come in this color, close to it. I just don't like how it's all in one area. We also get that color. That one I'm fine with. I kind of like the mix and match furniture, but like with colors, but I don't know if it's gonna work as well in this right now. Oh, thank you for the follow. I heard that one. I'm lost in nature. Thank you so much on both Glitch and on TikTok. Appreciate it. Which is good. That way when TikTok's banned, you don't miss out. If that goes through. Oh, I still need to figure out my accent table too. That's funny. I like randomly place furniture and a lot of it has the same swatches, and it's not colors that are often, you know, I'm not going to use this color here, but it's just kind of funny. I could bring in a dark brown on this as well. I like that it has the metal legs, but it doesn't have it in the colors that I want. So let's figure out our accent table, and then I'll start kind of wrapping up. Oh, I guess we're wrapping up right now, but you know what I'm saying. We do have a life and death one, which I mean, same difference, pretty much. If it was closer to, we do have that same kind of shade of brown for that table. I know it's a little weird right now, but I do think it could work whenever I have the, you know, the floor and the decor, have some windows and stuff. Like, this is overwhelming, this kind of copper color, but we're gonna have stuff on the wall and we're gonna have windows as well, so it's not gonna be as heavy as it looks right now. Just keep that in mind. But I think this is kind of coming along. And then over here we kind of get a dark brown as well. So we're kind of getting some of the brown tones in a little bit. I kind of like the yellow for that. Yeah, let's do the yellow. Okay, well, I think we're at a good stopping point for today. I'm excited about this. We started the next apartment. Kind of got a fun vibe going, I think, in my opinion, on this one too. I wanted to do something a little fun and clunky with the living space. So that's the challenge. I want all of these apartments to be very different. I don't want to use the same kind of floor plan and stuff with them. So got our mid-century, the very bare bones basics down. Cluttering is, I don't know. Cluttering is going to take a while to go through all of these apartments and clutter them up. But it'll be fun. It's just going to take a lot of time. It's just kind of funny how these are the same size. And now it's like, man, I wasted so much space in this one when you look relative to this. I just have so much open, oh, where'd it go? Open flooring in the living space. But that's because I haven't cluttered it up yet. But it's the same size. All of these containers are the same size. I copied and pasted them. Or, no, they're not. This isn't. It was this way. That's why. That's why it looks different. A little bit. But now I'm like paranoid. Oh, it's because it's diagonal. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn they were the same size. They are. All of them are the same size. It's just the diagonals are a little bit longer. That's why. Okay. Yeah, the diagonal walls are always a little bit wider. I was going crazy there for a second. I was like, what is happening? Like, this distortion is getting to me. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Because I was like, while I was working on this one, I was like, how in the world did I fit like a full kitchen like this and everything else? It's because it was diagonal. Okie doke. Then we have the upstairs to figure out floor plan wise. I'm thinking upstairs, it could be a fun challenge to try and fit 2 bedrooms upstairs. Because essentially you could have this as like a toddler bedroom on this side and then the master bedroom on this side. I don't know. We'll see. Might be a little too much. I don't think it's going to work now that I'm thinking about it. Because I have this balcony space here that I want. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. This is going to be a balcony space as well. So I'll have to have a door here, which kind of limits us to. But anyways, lots of fun things. This is going to be a really cool lot. It's just going to... It's going to be a minute, but we'll have a lot of time. I'm planning on streaming a lot whenever I have time off for the Christmas holiday. So that's going to be worth it. It's going to be a lot of fun. But thank you all for joining in tonight. It's been a blast, as always. I always enjoy streaming. Thanks if you hung out for both. I know a couple of you here hung out for Luma Island and for Sims. So I don't know what kind of made you want to hang out with me for several hours, but I appreciate it. It's always fun to play whenever you guys are here, so it's never as fun to play without people chatting and hanging out with you. So I do appreciate every single one of you and appreciate your support, and I hope to see you in the next one. So make sure you follow, subscribe on all platforms, especially because TikTok's future is very uncertain right now. So if you're tuning in on TikTok, just I'm on, I don't care. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and I'm on Blue Sky as well. So I've been posting kind of regularly there, just random stuff, not necessarily gaming content, but just if you want to check out my randomness over there and hear me complain about things, you can find me on Blue Sky as well, Dr. Sims. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. But good night for me. Bye.